Welcome back to another episode of the Suburban Trap House. My name is Madden, and this is Calvin.
Ooh.
This is my beautiful girlfriend, Kat.
Ooh.
And,
It's season 1. Episode 1.
typical.
Season 1, episode 1. We just filmed Trap House Trivia.
Yep.
Go watch that right after this one. I know I said we're starting with something else, but yearly goals, because it's also the new year.
Yeah, true.
Let's run through those. I already know we both tried to get apartments, so let's skip past that one.
Yeah, true.
I'm trying to. Let's hit. I don't know what we're at right now.
I can check.
Don't check.
Okay.
I don't even want to think about.
I'm not
that.
checking.
Let's hit year 2026. Bow Wow.
Alright.
Bow Wow.
Let's do it.
Let's get it. Bow Wow with new equipment. I feel like that's.
Yeah, I need to get at least PS5 so I can start streaming again.
Yeah, we got to start streaming because we've said we're going to do it a few times. We said we're going to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
And they just haven't happened.
Yeah, we're working on everything. This is gonna be the year that everything we have said
Everything
that we were
gets
going
done.
to do last year
It's the year
actually happens this year.
Where
'Cause
we've had all the ideas, we've written them all down. Now it's time.
And we've been planning them out.
Yeah. Now it's time
one
to
at a
commit.
time, so
Commit, produce, proceed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catchphrase of 2020.
we're about halfway through pretty much everything we said we were gonna do last year. So
Yeah. So commitment. Oh no. Quote of 2026. Commit, produce, proceed. Yeah. No thoughts.
Yep.
There we go.
You need to get more people for your job, though.
We'll cut that. Kat, what are some of your goals? If you want to say any.
None that I can say on here.
Okay. That's what I was gonna say because I think I know most of them.
yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. Marvel has been on a rampage dropping trailers.
Apparently.
I've been staying away from the main ones.
I've been staying away from
Pretty much all
of
of
it
them.
recently.
Yeah. But you just watched the Daredevil and Wonder Man trailer. Let's do Daredevil first because that hasn't come out.
Okay.
What are your thoughts? Because I kind of gave my thoughts away pretty fast.
Yeah. I mean, it does look really good. My only question that I have is they're bringing in Jessica Jones into this.
Mm-hmm.
So does that confirm that the other two defenders are...
They have to. Because that was the main thing everybody was talking about.
Yeah.
All the defenders are currently active while Daredevil is inactive. So him coming back means all the defenders are active and Spider-Man's going to be there because of Brand New Day.
Uh-huh.
So what's going on? And then there's also Moon Knight, who I think is not a defender.
Okay, I need to find out. I feel like I've done this before on a previous episode, but I'm going to just find out. Double check to make sure. But I'm going to ask the question real quick.
Mhm.
Is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. canon?
Yes.
Okay.
Parts of it. There was a point where they said it wasn't, and then when everything became canon because of the multiverse, then they were like parts of it are canon.
Okay.
I think the main parts being with the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., not with like superheroes, is what they said. But then also the portal scene, because people are talking about. I remember you brought this up. People talk about the fact that portals get opened in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean that those portals connect into this MCU? Or so there's been those questions. None of them really answered yet when it comes to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., besides the fact that parts of it are canon, yeah. What does it say?
So basically, according to the Google AI overview, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is considered canon with the broader Marvel multiverse, with its early seasons deeply intertwined with the main MCU films, but its later multiverse jumping seasons place it in a divergent timeline, making it canon to its universe, not necessarily the sacred timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel Studios has acknowledged its connection and potential multiverse inclusions, but its official integration Integration. Thank you. English is hard right now. Into the core MCU narrative remains remains debated through the general consensus is that it's canon to the multiverse.
That AI said, "Let me pull out every word I can."
Seriously,
it could have just said yes.
Canon to the multiverse in a great additive story. So, basically, what it's saying is it's a canon example of us viewing a timeline split off of the sacred timeline.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's cool. But Doomsday...
and the TVA not interfering with it, even though they should have.
They definitely should have, multiple times. But the TVA probably wasn't a thought yet for the MCU.
Exactly.
So they were like, we'll leave it alone.
And then they could just be like, well, technically with that, it just happens after the TVA falls, since all that happens outside of time.
Yeah.
So
they're like, that's explained in Deadpool and Wolverine. That's what the TVA is doing in that.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, Doomsday, speaking of TVA, Doomsday has been getting trailers dropped left and right.
Yeah.
Of different characters. Do you want me to say spoilers? Because I haven't seen them, but I know about the key things people are talking about. So do you want me to say?
I don't mind. Yeah.
Okay. You apparently Cap's back.
Okay.
Steve Rogers.
I kind of figured he would.
I figured. The main one everybody's the main one everybody is talking about and is hyped about. I am also. They released a Cyclops.
Okay.
X-Men one where he's wearing the original X-Men suit, blue and yellow. People are hype about that.
Is it Cyclops from... Which Cyclops?
Cyclops from the originals.
Okay.
Original X-Men movies.
Okay. So not younger Cyclops either?
No.
Okay.
No. I don't think anything crazy has been dropped about Doom himself, which is what I am like mainly looking forward to. And I don't... Those are the main things that I remember.
See, the Doom trailer is going to be the last one they drop. It's going to be Doom trailer like maybe a week before.
I'll be surprised if they drop a Doom trailer at all, unless it's a scene showing Tony Stark, and that's Doom, and they're just going to promote it as Tony Stark.
No, see, I could see it being them essentially. The Doom trailer would be showing basically what happens in for Fantastic Four to go to.
That would also be cool. That would also be cool. I could see that also,
His Doom trailer is
like the end.
Caused them to go to the MCU for that end credit scene.
Off what you just said, I'm thinking of like
basically
it starts with a cut scene with a credit scene ends.
Of Fantastic Four. Essentially a director's cut version of that
I can see that scene. That would be cool.
Leading into the and then also probably ending with the end credit scene of Thunderbolts.
I think if Marvel takes a more artistic direction with this, they might do something like that.
Like I think that'd be really cool.
That would be awesome. I also don't think they would do my idea either, where it's like a.
Because I think if they don't do that, they can't do. I don't think they're gonna do a Doom trailer.
No, I don't think they
can do one without
at
spoiling it unless they do that.
Yeah.
And then they don't show that in the movie because they're like, it's the last trailer we put out.
Or they show a Doom trailer. They show a Doom trailer and it's not Doom.
True.
Because
like
Wicked for Good had a scene in the trailer where people thought it was Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, and it was Glinda. And everybody was like, "What? That was Glinda? I didn't know that." Okay, let me see. That's Doomsday. Did we do Daredevil? Did Daredevil? Peak. Let's get on to Wonder Man. I've seen the whole show.
Okay.
So I'll let you start with your trailer.
Based off the trailer, it looks decent. At bare minimum, it seems like a really good concept.
Yeah, it's a great
for
concept.
a TV show. And based off the trailer, like I like the main character's actor, and
who's acted in a bunch of superhero things, and I didn't know that. I only knew he was in Aquaman, and now this. Apparently, he's the blue dude in The Watchmen. And I think he did something as Blade also.
Or
he was in a Blade movie.
But yeah, and then
probably wrong about that.
Also, Trevor's just one of the best side
Peak.
characters you can have.
Peak.
In MCU.
I think he's becoming one of the best. After watching the show, he's becoming one of the best characters in the MCU.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you go.
And then, yeah, I think the concept of it is like the vibe of it from what I saw from the trailer almost gives me the like, if The Boys wasn't rated R vibe almost. Because of how
That's
like
pretty much. I'm gonna give a
base.
I'm gonna give a short
is.
review with no spoilers.
Okay.
Because
This is us. You can go into spoilers. I don't really mind
Yeah,
if you go into
yeah.
spoilers.
Yeah.
And this is our podcast. Like
we go
they're-
into spoilers.
They should.
But
know
I'm
at
getting
this
better.
point.
I'm getting better at it.
Slowly but surely.
I'm getting better at it. It's basically exactly what you just said.
Uh huh.
But flip it. It's a TV show before it's a superhero thing.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's literally, a lot of people think this is going to be following mutants. This is the start of
Mhm.
mutants because, as you saw in the trailer, they bring up, we want to make sure you're not superpowered.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have any superpowers. It's got 8 episodes. All of them got released same day. All 30 minutes long. So this is a TV show. This is not.
Okay.
This is not a lore heavy thing.
Yeah.
Even though it is a lot, so much of it has like, okay, this is tying into that. I can tell this is tying into this, but it's more self lore than
Yeah.
MCU lore. I would say this is probably the best project they've had
Okay.
ever.
Okay.
Only because we're talking about something that, one, was not getting marketed
Mm-hmm.
until very recently. 2, I said it during the trailer. That's a long ass trailer.
Yeah.
It basically gave everything away. So if you watched the trailer, you probably saw most of the big events that could possibly happen. And 3, there's basically no like
Typical from trailers.
yeah,
Now, though.
yeah. But 3, there's basically no action
Mm.
in the actual show. So it's very like one-on-one feeling. And then it's this isn't really a spoiler because it's kind of the whole plot, but he's basically trying to get to an audition the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally like he's dealing with like anxiety and he has multiple one-on-one scenes with just Trevor,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, yes, that's what we need.
Need more Trevor.
Yes, that's what we need. Especially because Trevor it does not get treated as just a comedic side piece.
No.
He is an actual piece of like the
He's
plot
a
line.
thought out character.
Yes, he's a real thought out character, and I love it. I love it because
Because like I'll say even during like Shang-Chi and
he's always been a lovable character, but during Shang-Chi, I was like, this is a step down from the Mandarin.
Yeah.
The Mandarin, when he was a funny character, was still for some reason. So it was like, okay, we think he's this dude in power.
Yeah.
Now he's this bum who's working for a terrorist group because he needs the money. And then we go to Shang-Chi and he's like, okay, now he's just a comedic side guy. Okay, well, I guess that's kind of the way they did it for him.
Yeah.
And needed to. So, yeah. Okay, let's get to the big stuff. Rivals. Marvel revolves over the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks, so probably like the last month. It's
Pretty close,
almost the
yeah.
last week of January. So yeah,
It's the last day of January.
It's the last day.
Last day of January.
It's the last day of January. So for the last month.
Yesterday was our anniversary. Half-year anniversary. Calling it out.
First, I was confused for a second if you were talking about the podcast or you two.
Us.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Because I was gonna be like, bro, we did that in October.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah. So the last month, it ended pretty quickly. But
Yeah.
but you didn't see it. I was keeping up to date with it because I just
all the
randomly found
videos
it.
came out like a week ago.
Yeah, all the videos finished coming out like a week ago.
Yeah.
The ones I'm glad about that were very detailed were basically Flats and then the people themselves from this.
And Penguin
this-
Zero.
Yeah. I didn't see that though. I don't think.
If you watched the last one, he did. He
Okay.
reacted to it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Flats literally went through everything.
Literally,
Went
he
through everything.
uploaded it while he was reacting.
Yeah.
So.
So if you guys don't know, we'll run through it real quick, and then we'll just we kind of already gave our opinions, but then we'll give our opinions
She saw like
publicly.
a total of like 3.5 to 4 hours of it.
Catch on to it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I explained the rest.
To get all information, it takes hours. To get it out quickly, we're just gonna say this: a guy named Kingsman joined a tournament for $40,000, a Marvel Rivals Deadpool creator tournament that originally did not have a prize pool for $40,000.
Yes.
People found out about this prize pool about 3 weeks before the tournament started.
Yeah.
And
So.
Kingsman got kicked from the tournament a week before.
No.
Or was it a couple days?
It was like a day before.
Okay, a day before.
Because Puffer couldn't be there for the last day of scrims or the first day of the tournament. Or it was definitely the last day of scrims that I couldn't be there for because Deadpool just came out and he wanted to make content on Deadpool coming out.
I mean, that's valid.
And then that's how he messed all that.
Yeah.
Although part of me thinks that they might not have pulled that if he was there.
Definitely not.
Just because of how big of a creator he is.
That and like, he probably would have
that alone would have gotten them like so many eyes on them.
Yeah, he probably would agree. So it's not
so
a debate.
many more eyes on them.
It's not even a debate. The drama was Kingsman joined the scrim. Okay, now if you don't know what a scrim is, it is a practice match before the tournaments. Okay, so exactly like playing a team that you're not going against in the playoffs for any sport. That's a scrim. You guys are practicing in a competition form base.
Well,
is that
not
a good
for
way?
the tournament. As long as you're not, because technically football, like you're not going for the championship, but you're still playing teams. And those aren't scrims; those are part of the overall tournament, not the championship. Though there's a difference between the two. I was just making that difference because you said the championship, not the tournament.
No, I said tournament.
I said
during the playoffs when you play another team that you're not going against.
Rewind it. We'll find out.
During the playoffs when you play a different team that you're not going against, that's a scrim. Half the time. Because in the playoffs you get put against people.
But you don't play against other teams like before matches.
No. I'm saying like days
between matches. Also
like you can. You just set up a scrim whenever.
Yeah, but you don't do it like between matches during the tournament.
You can.
That it's never been done.
I'm not saying okay, we're thinking differently. You're talking about game. I'm talking about sports where there's weeks between games.
That's true.
That's what I mean.
That's true.
So during like baseball and shit like that.
That's fair, yeah.
When there's like 2 weeks between a game. That's what I mean. I don't mean in gaming tournaments
I
you
mean
have like 30
of the context
seconds.
That we are.
Yeah, in gaming tournaments you have like 30 seconds.
No, you have more like 5 to 10 minutes. They give you time to go to the bathroom if you need.
Not enough time though.
no,
not enough time.
Especially for the like big streamers and stuff that like have big houses.
Yeah.
Like
no.
Like and they're recording studios like still in their garage because it's most space and they need this amount of space for it. And so then they have to like go through out the garage, through their kitchen, through their living room, up the stairs, all the way down the hall into their bathroom, and then come back. Go to the bathroom, do their business, come back.
That's why you don't have more than 5 rooms.
Valid.
Because you got to think about it. You think
unless you're gonna have a bunch of people living in one house, and like unless that's how you're doing it, like
but then everybody better be able to function.
That
way. You're probably living in a mansion if you're doing that and
that's
a content creator. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So during the scrims, again, practice. I'm just gonna call it that because nobody calls it that during this whole thing. Yeah. And I kept saying it get confused by other people. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, somebody tell somebody else what the scrim is because I know all the creators, all the people do, but the chat's like. Yeah, I was like, we don't need to specify that it's a pool of 40K. We need to specify that this was the practice, because that's where the problem really comes from. If this was during the tournament, I guarantee most people would be like, ban that girl. Yeah, like ban the person that did it. So okay, so Kingsman, if I remember correctly, is like one of the top players in all of Marvel Rivals.
At the time of me watching at the time of them recording the Clueless podcast, that I was watching today, they had said that he was ranked 32 overall.
So we're talking about
number 1 Magic.
Yeah,
he has been number 1 Magic for the past 4 months, 3 months before this tournament happened.
Okay, on multiple accounts, right? Or no?
I think that was someone else, but no, I saw a video by Tim. and it was spectating the number 1 Magic 4 months ago, and it was Kingsman.
Okay, so we're talking about a number 1 Magic top 50 Marvel Rivals player.
Honestly, probably top 10.
Probably higher than that. Who has a crazy amount of game sense knowledge because of the fact of the outcome of what all this drama happens. Okay, he joins his team. We're not even gonna say names outside of Kingsman because he's the only one who deserves name drops, and Puffer. Anybody who did not do wrong in this situation.
And whoever their sub was, but I don't remember his name.
I don't remember the name of the sub.
But the sub was on Kingsman's side. Yeah. He was like,
but never
he's
spoke,
right.
But never truly spoke up.
No, he never defended Kingsman. He was like,
he just kept,
you're right.
He
but
just kept bringing up solutions.
Yeah, he was trying to like compromise, and that just wasn't working.
I mean, even Kingsman was trying to compromise.
Kingsman made solutions. They didn't do anything about it. They didn't say anything about it.
Okay.
They didn't care.
They said, nah, stay.
Okay.
They said,
it's an actual championship.
Yeah, no, something that actually bothers me is, do you remember the excuse they gave for telling Kingsman to not switch off of Magic?
Because he was good.
No. Well, yes, that was
the main thing I pointed out.
That was the, I'll say the Widow players. Reasoning.
Because I remember one person was like, "No, you're good on Magic,
was,
so you don't need to switch."
Yeah, but
I was like, "That's such a dumb reason."
That was the Widow player's reasoning, but where was I going with this? Oh yeah, no. Someone had said that I think it was their team leader had said that it was they had said that they didn't want him to switch because they have felt like he was doing it like out of spite.
Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah,
like something along those lines.
And to that, I have to say,
yeah,
obviously,
it. But like at the same time, at least he's trying. He's being like, "Hey, I'll do this to make this work."
Yeah, at least like, in spite, I'm telling you, I'll switch instead because you guys don't want to cooperate.
Yeah.
So,
like, but he's still trying to work with you.
I'm still, it's like that part. And then I remember there was one moment,
and in the moment they did say you are right, but where they said that's because he was doing good on Magic.
That part I was just like,
but that was in the moment.
Yeah, I was like, you guys are telling him you're wrong.
Because what?
Like that's what you just like, said right there.
Yeah,
I know I'm wrong.
Yeah,
but I'm still not gonna do anything about
it. Seriously. Oh, and then okay, I was watching Clueless because for anyone who doesn't know, Clueless is a podcast with Puffer. He's one of the 4 hosts on it. I'm not gonna say the other 3's name just because I can't remember one of their names, and I kind of feel bad. So I'm gonna be respectful and not say any of the other 3, so that way no one knows which one it is.
We're saying the main names you need to know.
Yeah. But on the podcast, Puffer had even said in the tournament they switched off a Widow.
Yeah.
For the tournament itself.
Yeah. And that was my problem.
Because it wasn't working.
That was my problem.
The whole point of the scrims is to work on a team.
Work on multiple different teams. Not just one team, just multiple.
Yeah, multiple.
Any team comp you can think of, work on it.
Seriously. Like, he wasn't asking her to only play that character. He was saying, can you try this character?
The craziest thing is the day of drafts, he gets on the team, goes to his captain, and is like, hey, is there any possible way we can get her to switch? Captain's only response is no.
Yeah.
Day of scrims, he's like, okay, guys, what are the team comps we're thinking? They have no team comp. So he tries to create one using Bucky and asking people what are they comfortable playing? Can we swap things around?
And clearly he's
Nobody wants to.
help for school.
Okay.
Yeah, like he even points that out.
Would be willing to actually help someone. He's
Yeah.
actually doing that for school.
Yeah, plus...
Like, he's not just wasting his life away playing video games. He's actually doing it, needing the money for something important.
Right.
So he's passionate at the same time when they're giving him crap for it. He gets a little frustrated.
Oh, yeah. I've seen so many comments where it's like, he's better than me. I would have cussed him out. Bro, you would have heard me destroying my setup from how mad I would have been at these people.
Nah, what was it? There was,
Talk about a Braveheart.
Seriously. I've been doing this for the past like 2 weeks though. It's been bad. But I can't think of what I was gonna say.
This man's getting clowned over here. This man's getting clowned. It's crazy. One of the other things that I thought was completely crazy is that they said that one of the reasons why Kingsman was doing so good was because of the fact that their Black Widow player was getting dived.
Yeah.
And every single time I hear that, I'm like, that's his point. That is his exact point. They are going to surround you, and even if we are able to do something about it, you're going to die, and that's going to be a waste to our team.
Yeah.
He's not saying you're bad. He's not saying nothing like that. He's literally saying, factually, the way this game works, you're the easiest to kill first. We're going to kill you first every time if it means we can kill the rest of your team faster.
I'd like to point out, not only are they playing Widow into heavy dive meta and triple sport meta, they're also playing Widow on 200 ping. Because they live in Australia and they're playing on NA
200
servers.
ping. 200 ping, which isn't even the biggest problem, which is surprising. Because that was one of the things that he was like, originally he was like, I don't have a problem with the character or the person. It's 200 ping. And then slowly that faded away because that was no longer the problem he needed to focus on. Like, did you see that stuff? Or did you notice that at all? Because that was something I noticed where it was like, when he first got drafted, he was like, okay, Black Widow I'm iffy on. Yeah. Then he heard about 200 ping and he was like, nah, we can't deal with that. That's not okay. And then as the drama got bigger, that problem faded away to the background. Where he's like, I don't care about the 200 ping anymore. You're on a character that's going to make us lose. Period.
Yeah.
Period. And then I checked the stats while doing all this. She is at the very, very bottom of pick rates and win rates.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, something else is
Black Widow, guys, not the player.
Yeah. No, but so the team leader had this like basically this like I don't remember the term for it, but basically like this document that she'd pull up when she was drafting her team.
Oh yeah.
And it had the like what different characters people could play and like stuff like that.
Stat sheet.
And one of the things that she had marked down for Kingsman is that he's an IGL. She claims that that's one of the reasons she picks Kingsman.
I don't even think that was her personal one because they all had to send in. Each player had to send in something for the draft too, and that was on his draft papers also.
Yeah, no, but
where it was like on his draft papers, it was like, I'm highly competitive, I play to win, and I IGL if you need.
Yeah.
And it was everybody. I'll let you go back into what you're saying, but everybody was literally like, dude, it says it right there that he's going to do exactly what he did.
But like, it's basically that, like, because but their team leader had said that she had picked him because he was. It said that he could IGL.
And then she was like, I didn't know he was going to take over my entire team comp and start bashing the team. I was like, dude, he didn't say one bad thing about a player. He said multiple factual good things that were okay to know. The devs did that. You're getting mad about at him for pointing out something the devs did to a character. That's basically what the drama is.
True.
And then because of the fact that the host of the game, the host of the tournament, has a no warnings policy, even though he told everybody in a written document saying that there are warnings, Kingsman got banned pretty much day of, is what it seemed like.
Well,
if not the next day.
Yeah. Supposedly the reason for that was because they did have a thing at the bottom of it that said
harassment and something else.
Harassment and
I think it was like harassment of any kind.
No, they had a different term in there. I don't remember what, but
basically
there
just
was
harassment.
A thing that was saying that like you could get banned without warning if you did one of these two.
If you did something that was extreme, like most people aren't doing that in a tournament. And then if you go watch, the other thing was if you go watch everything, you notice he did not do that.
Yeah.
at any point. And the host even came out after everything ended and was like, guys, I did make a quick decision based off of false facts that came from clips, and I did not watch the full VODs. And it was like, a lot of people are saying he's never running a tournament again.
Yeah.
And I agree with them because I'm just like, how do you... It's days, but it's at least a day before the tournament. You had time to check everything. Yeah. And day of the tournament, you could have made this dude's dreams shatter. And you didn't do that. You did it too fast. Way too fast. Way too fast. Yeah. Because in the video, it looks and feels like it's within a few hours.
Yeah, it does.
Because there's not any crazy cuts. There doesn't... And then there's a few things that have pointed out that Kingsman used some pick and choosy moments. Mm-hmm. But then he also, later in the video, will point out that, like, here's a thing referencing what they said I was being picky and choosy about. So I'm like, yeah. 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 The only reason Kingsman would be entirely in the wrong is if that happened, he lied about everything, and then that came out that he lied about everything.
Yeah.
But that's a huge stretch to go to lose 3K. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, that doesn't make any sense. All right.
Seriously, though.
All right, so that's the Kingsman drama. Apex. Let's go to the Apex updates.
Yeah, so, at the start of the season, as you know, Valk got buffed.
Valk got a great buff.
A lot of fun. Just
very fun. Very fun.
So pretty much for anyone who hasn't been on at all this season and doesn't know anything, Valk, you can now, they took the increased jetpack movement speed upgrade and just integrated that into her. Mm-hmm. You still have the upgrade too, so you can just stack them.
Yeah.
They made it to where you can recharge from when you land, you can recharge your shield within it's 6 seconds, 7 seconds total.
Yeah.
Or your jetpack, I mean. From when you land, you can recharge your jetpack fully.
Crazy fast.
Also, being on ziplines and stuff like that count too, unlike Sparrow double jump, sadly. I wish I would count for Sparrow double jump. But anyway. And then... Horizon also got buffed. Her attack cooldown times got integrated. And just everything involving her attack got sped up.
Yeah, they're speeding a lot of stuff up in the game.
Yeah, which I appreciate.
Which is good. Maybe because, now that I think about it, because what we just saw, maybe it's because of hackers.
But I also, I think they made it to where the cooldown starts either the second it hits the ground or halfway through its time instead of at the end of it now. And then there's Rampart. That was the other one that got buffed at the start of the season. Do
you think she needed it?
Yeah, she's still barely being played. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's no one's really playing her just because there's other characters that does what she does but better. The most annoying thing with Caustic, for example, is the fact that whenever you close the door on your teammate, sometimes if there's a barrel right there and your teammate is outside, they'll get can't go back in and get trapped out there.
Yeah.
Rampart has that, but almost worse because first you need to break the door and then you can't just go around it. You need to climb over it.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, there's Caustic at least has the gas, which damages people unless you know that someone's coming in. Rampart doesn't.
Yeah.
They can just climb over the wall, so if you're not paying attention, there's that. And then there's Watson, who's just superior because you don't need to worry about the door not opening or closing, and you don't need to worry about it breaking anymore. So Rampart got buffed with where any damage a shield takes and any damage you deal outside of the shield will essentially charge up a speed boost from it. So when you go over it, you get that speed boost for up to 15 seconds.
Okay. And
then her ultimate or her tactical also has a roof above it now.
Yeah.
She also has a upgrade where her Which upgrade is it? Because she still has a reload one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, she has the upgrade where her walls will regenerate HP now.
Oh, okay.
So that's the thing, too.
Oh, yeah. She's definitely going to start getting picked a little bit more.
And then mid-season, we had major Octane buff.
Yeah.
Obnoxious,
All
honestly.
the Octanes came out.
Yep, every single one.
It was the most diabolical thing you've ever seen.
So basically,
especially if you were in Wildcard. If you touched Wildcard for like the first 2 days, oh my god, everybody was Octane.
Basically you have his basic stim, but then you have an extra stim that you can either hold your tactical down, or if you do it like midway or to the end of your stim time, it will just reactivate your stim time or reset the stim cooldown.
Yeah.
And off that you get Fortify and I think that's it. It basically gives you Fortify plus the speed boost. Oh yeah, it also activates your HP regen passive, which got buffed insanely. It basically went from
Octane's running around just
it basically went from 1.5 seconds to 1.5 HP per second to 3 HP per second at minimum, and will heal more the lower HP you are, all the way up to 9 HP a second.
Damn.
Yeah. On top of that, it will supposedly work through damage, but I haven't really seen that. Like, I've tried to use it in Storm, and it seems like it just cancels it, so I don't know.
They've learned the balance system between
or at least
damage.
that's in Wildcard. Maybe that's just because of Wildcard having its own HP, so that so that overrides it. So
I definitely give props to Apex for learning and tweaking their damage to damage reduction.
So I'd actually watched this video, and it was talking about why Apex has actually slowed down on new legends, because and pretty much their reasoning for it is that they're going through and trying to get every older legend caught up to date to where they're viable in modern day.
Yeah.
Really, we're just waiting on Bloodhound, Fuse, and there's one more character who's still like pretty far back there, but in the stats.
I feel like it probably no, because Pathy's pretty much always good.
Yeah, especially since the buffs that they did for him.
Yeah,
no, it's
when they started doing it with Bangalore, like I don't even know how long ago by now.
So, but I'd watched this video and it was talking about apparently a leaker is claiming that Fuse is gonna be the next reworked character.
Thank you.
And one of the reworks
correct.
they're gonna do for him is instead of his ultimate just being a ring of fire, it's just straight up a circle of fire.
As it should.
So
be.
that ring gets filled in, and
as it should.
That damages. So
because that would make storming buildings way easier. You can just and then stand there.
Yeah. Drop your load and wait.
Yeah, just how you doing?
It's called the mother load. Literally, come walk into a building, drop your load, and wait.
And then just sit there.
Yep.
Is that everything?
No, because there's Newcastle got buffed.
Oh yeah.
And
he did.
And Crypto also got buffed.
Yeah.
Basically, Newcastle's tax speed
faster
upgrades are integrated, and I don't remember what his upgrades are now.
He's got the main ones that people are probably using is purple. He's got the shield knockback. And shield regen.
Yeah.
For his castle wall.
So basically, when you pop all, he says that when you pop out, you regen shield.
Yeah.
For his purple, and then the other one is your tactical and your knockdown shield passive will knock enemies back. One enemy back.
One time.
But the thing is,
it's still good though.
But think about it, right? Let's say you go to res. Let's say both of your teammates are knocked and you're Newcastle.
Yeah.
Bah, bah, bah. They're all three knocked back. Bah,
boom.
Pull back.
Easy. And then
third attack down, pull back.
His blue is still. His blue one is still
more HP for the castle wall. And
yeah.
And
That's one attack. And then what's the other one?
The new one.
Is it a reload?
One. No, it's... I don't remember.
I think it's like you reload faster and you take shields faster.
Oh, no. It's when you revive your teammates. When you basically when you revive your teammates, it will reload your guns and give you full HP regen.
Okay.
That's his other upgrade. It is really broken.
It's very broken.
And then Crypto, his invisibility got integrated into his base kit. He has an upgrade where he just gets conduit passive.
Boom. Easy.
Simple. He has another upgrade, and another upgrade he has is that damage through his ult will charge his ult.
Oh, cool.
So basically, it used to be 10%, and
Yeah.
they showed a clip of, I think it was like, I don't remember who, but I want to say it was Watson or something like that, and literally chained like 4,000 damage off of his ultimate alone.
Okay.
Just because he would pop ult, hit like 8 people with it, give it 10, 20 seconds, have his ult back. So they nerfed it down to 5.
Yeah, as they should.
5% per
As they
person
should.
you hit with your ultimate is how much ult charge you get back instead of 10 now.
Good.
And
And then Olympus.
Yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, Olympus map update.
I love Olympus.
Yeah,
Always. Always will.
I really do
Always
like
have.
this map update. It makes it's better for ranked, honestly. It's way better. It's very enjoyable.
Olympus
on
was
ranked.
always the best map for ranked in tournaments, but now it's even better. Anybody who disagrees with that, I have nothing to say to you. So, is that it?
Of people disagree with
A lot of people disagree with that. Is that it? We got. Let me check my notes. I think we did everything.
I think.
Yeah. Boom. First episode of season 1.
Yep.
Done. We got more Trap House trivia coming. Trap House trivia episode 1, season 1. Go watch that right after this.
Season 1,
Right
episode
now. You can go. You can go. What'd I say? Did I say episode 1, season 1? Same difference.
It is, but I had to switch it the other way because.
We're gonna start a Minecraft series where we try to beat Minecraft on hardcore mode. I have practiced. I'm horrible. I also don't know a lot of Minecraft.
I haven't practiced,
stuff.
but I've played more Minecraft than he has. So
Yeah.
I don't know much of the newer things, but everything before like caves and cliffs, I'm pretty well versed
Yeah, I
in.
don't know none of that. So me and some of us are gonna learn together, but you and some of y'all are not, and you're just gonna look at us like dummies.
Oh yeah, no. See, we're gonna be very tedious with this. If you guys don't know how we like to play games like this,
We're about to make a building.
we are going
It's
to
about to be a whole
mansion. We're each gonna have our own room. We're gonna have a whole storage area. It's gonna be fully redstone controlled because we have to deep dive into that.
If you want to, you can. I stay away from that stuff.
That's crazy. No, that's pretty basic. That's the start of it.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
I know basics, but yeah.
Calvin versus the world, which is just a one-on-one series where I yap about random stuff that I find.
And we're not fighting any boss till we have full netherite, fully enchanted.
You can do that. You can do that. I'm gonna take the risk, because I think if one of us dies, we're both done.
Yeah, we have to start it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll try to do each episode is one death, so we might not die. We might only have one episode and it's one and done.
That'd be a long episode, though.
Who knows? I've seen a lot of people I've been watching a lot of speedrunners for hardcore Minecraft hardcore. So I know some stuff. I just got to study a little bit more.
I mean, I know some stuff when it comes to speedrunning, but I know
I'm not trying to
more
speedrun.
basic stuff.
I'm not trying to speedrun. It's just the speedrunners get everything done fast, so I can look at it and be like, all right,
Yeah.
it's a 5-minute video showing every step I need to take. I'm just going to span it into the next 5 hours. That's it. Okay, so we got that. I said Trap House Trivia. More of that's coming soon. Comment Corner. That's what it was. Comment Corner. I don't know if it's gonna be both of us. It's something I've been thinking about for a minute. But read a comic, talk about it.
Yep.
Simple. That'll probably be more on TikTok though, because that's where it started. So that'll probably be more on TikTok. Movie reviews also will probably be starting to be more on TikTok, and there will probably be a little bit less podcast episodes because there's gonna be more games. So boom, awesome.